Hey guys, it's Scott and Lauren from the Iron Will Strength Studio, back with another Q&A episode. I think Lauren has just one question for us today.
Yeah, just one question. Someone who has been training for a while, doing a lot of different stuff in the gym, cardio, weights, some classes, multiple years, and posed the question, why don't I look like I work out? I'm not really seeing the definition that I want. And if someone were to look at me, they would never guess that I, train 5 days a week or whatever. So their question to us was, how do I make it look like I work out and like I want to look?
Right. Yes, I think that's pretty common. I think we've heard that quite a bit. Like someone that's working out a lot, actually feeling pretty fit, can kick ass in a class or whatever. But when they take a look at themselves, they don't see the definition that they would expect from someone that works out 5 days a week and really kind of goes hard at it. So I know we both are going to kind of give versions of the same answer. But number one, it's probably nutrition related. So I find that most people are very comfortable doing the work in the gym, but not as comfortable or not as not giving as much regard to the outside part and how important that is. I think, see that the most obvious example is when we work with bodybuilders or figure athletes. Their training does not vary all that much from what they would consider off-season to competitive season, but their physiques change dramatically from December to June, and that's 90% diet. Yes, they add more cardio, but their training is for the most part the same, always training for muscle gain. And it's just changing the way they eat, changing the way to eat towards fat loss. So if you're not seeing the definition that you want and your training is proper, now we have to back that up saying most likely that person has to emphasize more on strength and building muscle than they are, probably less conditioning and cardio and more muscle building to actually have muscle to tone and to see, right? Because if the muscle's not there, even if we lose fat, we're not going to see
the
definition. Correct, right? But even a lot, it's amazing what losing 10 pounds of fat will do to make someone look so much more refined, and so much more muscular. It will look like they added a ton of muscle, when really they just took that layer that was hiding it off. Exactly. So it's really paying attention to the nutrition and eating a fat loss plan. And that can be as little as cutting out those 2 glasses of wine that you have every night. That's a gigantic difference over 4 months. And that 2 nights a week you go out for ice cream, that's a big difference. So you take out the wine and the ice cream and the 3 o'clock candy bar or muffin, and you eat clean for 3 months. That's the other difference, right? A lot of people eat clean for 3 days. And they're like, well, I've been doing really good and I still look the same. Right? And it's literally fucking 3 days. So it's like, eat clean for 2 months without cheating. And then let's talk about what's happening. And then you start to realize it's so much more about that than it is about how you work out.
Yeah, assuming that your training is pretty good, you got a pretty good program, and if you're still not seeing the results, it's definitely going to be about the diet. You'll see this like floating around all the time, but like you can't out-train a bad diet.
Right.
And I even found that for myself, probably 2 years. If you looked at me, you'd be like, oh, cool, you lift? Are you sure?
Right.
I definitely felt strong and felt fit and felt like I could be active and like not have a problem doing things, but definitely didn't see the results I wanted to, and it wasn't really until I took a step back and looked at my nutrition that I really needed to change some things, cut some things out, add more protein, consider more timing type of things.